Okay, so let's think about the Baumeister data on willpower as a limited resource. One of the first studies that really said to the field, willpower is a limited resource. Baumeister and colleagues, and now many other laboratories, have done experiments where they bring human subjects into the laboratory. And those human subjects have to do something that requires mental effort or energy, aka willpower. The classic example of this is you bring people into the laboratory. Some of them might actually be dieting or fasted, although not always. And there are two platters set out for them. One platter contains radishes, just plain radishes. The radishes are set out, and next to them are freshly baked cookies. And in the room is the wafting aromas of freshly baked cookies. So I think it's fair to say that most people, because of a hardwired tendency to like sugar and fat, especially when they are combined, would prefer to eat the cookies. I know that there are some mutants out there that are saying, I like radishes more than cookies, but look, most people like cookies more than radishes. The subjects in these studies are divided into two groups. One group is told, you have to resist eating the radishes. The other group is told, you have to resist eating the cookies. And then the subjects are observed during this time, typically, but this is really not what the experiment is about per se. This stage of the experiment is really designed to get people to resist a certain kind of behavior, and the assumption these people are either resisting something that's pretty easy to resist, radishes, or they are being asked to resist something that for most people is going to be harder to resist than resisting radishes, which is resisting freshly baked cookies. And that challenge has been made even more difficult by the wafting aromas of freshly baked cookies in the room, and in some cases has been made even more difficult because these people are dieting. There is a well-established mechanism in the brain by which the neurons that engage hunger, especially hunger for fat and sugar, and that respond to things like aromas and tastes are heightened. That is, their activity levels are heightened, which means that things that smell really good smell really, really good when you're hungry. Things that ordinarily would taste really good taste really, really, really good when you finally eat them. So the key component of this stage of the experiment is to engage people